Hello, it's PieTaster here, bringing you another Starcraft 2 commentary. That was a really bad drone split I just did there. Not even rallying. Oh, there we go. Um, so yeah, this is gonna be a game I played on ladder, just standard me playing a Zerg. I actually recently got promoted to Diamond, which I'm really happy about, and I'm standing a good match against other Diamonds. Anyways, it's going to be a ZVP on Metalopolis with me spawning in the bottom corner and my opponent, Spathi, I'll just call him Spathi, the Protoss, spawning in the top corner. He is dropping his first pylon on the low ground, which usually means he's either going to abuse how there's no supply depot here and wall himself in like this, or he's going to forge fast expand. Usually it's a forge fast expand. I mean, it's become the Protoss standard lately. Really just, it's a really strong build, as no one, not a lot of the other, okay, let's put it this way. It's a standard build against Zerg because not a lot of Zergs cheese. I mean, there are some who cheese every game, but compared to the average Protoss or Terran, they don't cheese that much. So anyways, I went for a 13 hatch, dropped my hatchery, put my Overlord here to spot any sort of pylons or cannons or any of those things. There's his probe scout. I scouted his what is it, the left corner, saw no base, so I'm just gonna bring my Overlord back here for further scouting. We do see that he is going for a forge fast expand, but right now he's actually putting a cannon on the low ground, or a pylon on the low ground next to my natural. I am bringing 7 drones off the line. You don't have to bring 7 drones out to fight this, but it's really your preference. You can bring more or less depending on what you'd like. I actually should have been chasing that probe with one of my drones, so it couldn't like do a lot more. But as you see, he's got 3 cannons coming up, and I took down his pylon, which made me safe for a bit, so I didn't cancel the hatchery. But he drops another pylon, and this is something. And then he drops a pylon here, and I think he hold positions. No, he doesn't hold position, but he's blocking with his probe so that my drones cannot reach this cannon, as this is the only way to reach that pylon. Anyways, I realize now that my natural is going down. It's really retarded how Protoss can do this. It just messes up the game, and it virtually does nothing to him. So there we go, I call him a cheeser, and now of course, being the classy guy I am, I'm gonna proxy hatch him. He says fear here. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's some new term or something in a different language. But anyways, I'm building a spine in case he tries to continue any cannon things. This spine basically prevents any probe from walking up, any sort of like zealot poking or stalker harass, as I can bring my lings here in the time, and it'll take them out, and of course it'll prevent cannons on the low ground. Now you see, I have an Overlord position here. I should actually position it right around here so that I can get this vision, and I think I can get the Fog of War if yeah, I'll get the Fog of War if I brought it up here. But now, he has no idea of my proxy hatch, and he's a normal Protoss who doesn't spend their chrono boost. That's something that Protoss players really need to do. I mean, chrono boost is a really valuable thing. It's like, no, it's not quite a larva inject. It's like the Protoss's equivalent to spread and creep. It's a pain in the ass doing, but it really pays off in the long run. Anyways, I am getting a few roaches. I think now is when, yeah, he sees my creep and he's like, oh shit. And he immediately starts building 2 cannons. But I've got 2 roaches and 8 DPS of rolling cannon any day. He is bringing nearly all his probes off the line now to fight my few roaches. Honestly, this is the right thing to do. Yeah, this is the right thing to do when a proxy hatch gets up. Sure, you lose a lot of stuff, but it's better than losing the entire game. He does take out all my roaches, my queen, and I'm forced to cancel my spine, but I mean, there's no way that this many probes and 1 zealot can kill this hatchery before these roaches pop up, which is exactly what they did, bringing even more time for my other ones to pop up. They are in a decently good position. I mean, they're surrounded, but as you see, they survived for a long time. Now, honestly, when I said that you should pull all your probes off the line, it's really supposed to be like a distraction so that you can get cannons up, or some sort of defense up, or some sort of tech up, so that you can actually defend, because you really can't kill a hatchery with just probes and like 1 zealot. So in the end, this his abusing of a part of the game that really shouldn't be there made me abuse a part of the game that really shouldn't be there, and I think it was pretty even. I mean, I didn't think he no he should, yeah, that was GG. Yeah, so like shenanigans like this really shouldn't be in the game. They're just like, in my opinion, building a building like near or at your opponent's base to stop something, like to actually try to kill them off, or do like almost a fatal blow to them, in the early game, it really shouldn't be in the game, because in the end, if you're a really good player, obviously he wasn't that good, if you can multitask well, the things that you can do at home will pay off for the economy you missed from your little extra building placement, considering that he has to pull everything almost off the line, or he just sacrifices something, and it really overthrows that, and I don't think that should be part of the game as early a game as this. Like proxy hatching, building a production facility, or just a structure in your opponent's base that basically allows you to overwhelm them if they're not prepared. So yeah, that's been my Starcraft 2 cast. I know it's my first in a long while, but I hope you enjoyed, and bye. It's been fun.